Now, a government shutdown could impact your ability to get TSA pre-check clearance or even a passport. The White House has warned that forcing federal workers to work with no pay could lead to a significant amount of delays and wait times at airports all across the country. Not only would a government shutdown impact your travel operations, more than 220,000 people here in Georgia who participate in the WIC program could be impacted. 11 Alive's Ariana Moniz has more on what this could mean for people who benefit from the program.
Nutritional assistance for over 200,000 WIC participants in Georgia is in jeopardy.
Not having that would be, I think, pretty devastating.
This comes as the country is days away from the deadline for lawmakers to pass a spending budget to avoid a government shutdown. Emory University business professor Shiha Shidra says the impacts of a shutdown are extremely wide-ranging for families who rely on the program.
Hugely consequential to the people who are on WIC or who rely on it for food assistance. By its design, the people who are eligible for WIC are people who really are in need of food assistance.
The federal program provides health care services and nutrition to low-income mothers. The head of the USDA says if a spending deal isn't reached by October 1st, WIC stops immediately.
Some states may have leftover WIC benefits that have not been spent, which could extend it for a week or so in that state. But the vast majority of WIC participants would see an immediate reduction and elimination of those benefits.
The White House says they have a contingency fund that could run the program for a day or two.
Disrupting access to that support, it can really be damaging to those families.
The Atlanta Community Food Bank CEO Cal Wade. He says with the threat of a government shutdown, the food bank is preparing to help support Georgians during this period, especially federal workers who may have to show up to their jobs without a paycheck.
What we learned during the last shutdown is that there are a lot of folks who are really living paycheck to paycheck, and any disruption, however small, can really put them into a position of needing our help.
Now, the Georgia Department of Public Health anticipates 3 weeks of funding for WIC food benefits if the federal government does shut down on October 1st.